This week you win an SSG Dragonfire in minimum wear condition. To enter like every week, like, comment and subscribe. And link to the posting on my Discord server, link below. Thanks! Making money from home with video games. A very popular dream for many, especially young people in the gaming scene. And as being an influencer, programmer or pro player is rather difficult to do, CS2 skins with its multi-billion-dollar economy is of course a valid, comparable, easy looking candidate for that. No matter if you just want to improve your inventory, gain a few cents to buy games on Steam, or even want to go full-time CSGO skin trader like me, in this video I present you a multitude of different methods and strategies you can use to make a profit with CS2 skins, and of course give you links to all the websites I use for that down below. So let's go! After this message of my sponsor.
This video is sponsored by skinsmonkey.com. Skinsmonkey is an automated CSGO bot trading site. They offer a huge amount of skins to instantly trade to, 24/7 live chat support, and a 35% bonus on every cash deposit. With a referral code NEON, you can get a free up to $5 bonus on your first trade when exchanging items worth at least $100. So like you can see here, I've calculated a little bit and found this cool deal on Skinsmonkey. I also used my $5 bonus. I just selected these 5 items out of my inventory for these 2 gut knife safari matches field tested. I even got some leftover balance on the side, which I can use for my next trade. The 2 gut knives were on trade logs, so I just saved them onto the side, but some days later I could just withdraw them to my Steam, and as you can see here, I've got a really good upgrade and with my bonus code also a really good deal. So check out Skinsmonkey right now. Link to the site with my bonus code is in the description.
Big disclaimer before we start. CS2 skin trading can be very profitable, but it is not without risks. Making mistakes, pricing errors, or not understanding patterns or special properties, and the immense amount of scammers that want to fuck you can easily make this dream a living hell. Making money from any source will most likely also fall under taxes and laws depending on your country, so please be aware of that. So especially when you gain more than a few dollars, you should maybe go the way of making company and asking tax consultant, yes? But I cannot advise you on that, just be aware of it. Also, real money skin trading and the whole economy in theory are legally located in a big gray area, so the risk of random changes that can heavily impact or even kill the whole scene with all of its value is very low, but definitely there. Sorry, I'm an influencer, yes, and I want to make a big video that is trending and everybody gets rich, yes, but unfortunately I have a big conscience, so I am pretty honest here. So, let's start! Before you do anything, I really recommend learning the basics, pricing, preventing scams and so on. You can easily find it on my YouTube or in the How to Trade channel on my Discord. Let's start with the first, the biggest and oldest way to make money with skins. That sounds like it's prostitution. It's not! Item trading! Kind of feels the same, I think, nowadays. Item trading is pretty self-explanatory. You trade your CS2 skin directly on Steam for another little more expensive item, or many small but more expensive items in total. And then you just rinse and repeat. This scene is insanely competitive nowadays. As for every guy that just wants to exchange an item and is happy to overpay a little bit, you have at least 10 traders that want to trade for profit. But if you have some items on Steam already, this is an easy way to start. You can find thousands of people to trade with on Steam discussions, Discord, CSGO traders and many other websites and social media networks. I started doing this in 2015 and it was like my beginning, and although you have like 95% scammers and bad offers nowadays, you will eventually get some good offers that will make you some profit. Number 2, market sniping and flipping. On most marketplaces, especially on cash markets, you can find items that are listed for less than the average market price. So where you have the potential of just buying it and reselling it for more. Different markets have different potentials, so it is recommended you just try it out to find some deal yourself before you put balance there and see if you can find something and if this works for you. Be aware that many of these platforms have fees, which can both occur on the buying side, so depositing and buying, and on the selling side, selling and withdrawing. So make sure that the profit margin you aim at is higher than the fee you would pay, because otherwise you are basically a paying employee for the marketplace, which doesn't sound too good. I do this daily since these markets came up, basically. And for example, I found this low float AK inheritance for 183 euros on the marketplace. And by comparing different markets, and I saw that the average price these floats are selling for is 210 euros, on some markets even for more. So I'm really confident now that even after the few percentages I lose on markets for selling, I can make a good profit here. And when I sold the item, I can use the balance again on the market I sold it, or withdraw it to buy items on other marketplaces. And I just rinse and repeat that until I bought the whole world. Okay, it's not that easy. Number 3. Buy orders and bargaining. Many marketplaces like CS Float, Dmarket or even Steam feature a buy order system. So a buyer, you in this case, can say a price they would instantly buy the item at. Usually this is a little under the market price because it's instant and really convenient for the seller. So there is the potential to make a profit there. Also, these people that instantly sell items often do not care too much about special patterns. I think 90% of these people are people that just unbox skins and just throw it onto the market to unbox more items. So you have a little chance that the item you get is not only cheaper than market price, but is worth more because of special properties. An example here, I got approached by a guy that had 300 euros in Steam balance and wanted to cash that out. So I told him I can buy any liquid skin, and he offered me to buy field tested AK Redlines with buy orders and just sell them to me. And out of the 15 he sold me in the end, I think 3 of them had some good overpay because of stickers and low float. Really cool. The same of course can happen with bargaining. On CS Float, Skinbit for example, you can bargain to lower the price a little. And yeah, if you are successful, you can then resell the item for more to get balance to buy your next deal again. Also a little tip here, some bot markets like Skinford for example have comparable high fees. So if you get in contact with people that sell these items, you can just ask them, yo, would you sell this item maybe directly? So we can both save on the fees. But of course, here somebody has to go first, so be careful because this would be number 4, cash trading. What a nice transition. Mr. Editor, please give me a good noodle star in the video. Cash trading is the process of buying items directly from or to people. I am a cash trader for example, so people can contact me, you too, to conveniently and instantly cash out their CS2 items. I offer very competitive pricing, I am very experienced, and through my reputation on YouTube, people know that they can trust me. So I can buy individual items, whole inventories or even cases or stickers in big numbers. The hardest part here for you, if you also want to do that, reputation. Somebody has to go first here. You will need to build a very solid reputation so people know that they can trust you. If you establish that, you can buy skins from people directly for a profit and keep trading or using other methods with them or just resell them again to buy even more. Number 5. Smart selling. All of this sounds too complicated and time consuming for you. You are a hardworking 9-to-5 guy. What should you do with skins? Maybe smart selling is the strategy for you because it's basically just doing one thing and waiting. If you compare different platforms and cash markets, you see that the prices vary a lot. We exclude sites that are not comparable with real money, so Steam for example, but if you have time and luck, it is very possible to sell most of your items for way more than the average market price. Just compare some markets and see if they have your item listed for a low price. If that isn't the case, you can try to list your item for more to maybe gain some profit. Because as long as your item is the cheapest listed, there is a chance somebody buys it. Of course, the price has to be somewhat realistic, but if you're the only seller, people might buy it. Because you might be surprised, guys, how many people do not know about most markets. There are a lot of German guys, for example, that only know Skin Baron, and Skin Baron doesn't have a big volume, so the prices there can be way higher. And the same goes basically for every marketplace. So compare some prices and you might find a market where you can get some profit just by listing your item and waiting. For example, CSGO Float is actually known for selling items with special properties for way more than market price. So way more than the special properties are already worth, you understand? And CS Money Market, no surprise here, is also known for liquid skins selling for 5 to 40% more than they would sell on other marketplaces. So you can try that out and maybe you are also lucky. Especially when you have a really rare item, it will most likely take some months, but if it sells, it has a really good chance you make a good profit. Another good transition, number 6, focusing on rare items. No matter if trading, sniping, cash trading or any other way of acquiring and disacquiring the item, you can stop choosing a method like these and start focusing on the items. Special items like stickers, crafts, patterns, float, top floats, rare items, meme floats, meme crafts, I don't know, ducking P on the back of a ducking 5.7, yeah, are way harder to price and have a way smaller niche market than most skins. Sounds bad at first for trading, but this might be your chance. With some time and effort, you might get really good at trading these niche skins, which might result in you getting a lot of profit because there are people that really want these. What niche you start in is up to you, but there are definitely no limits, so you can be really creative here. Just ask yourself what special skins or items people might be interested in. I even saw a dude on my Discord server that is trading meme floats all day, so yes, you can be really creative here. Number 7, Arbitrage. 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 Wait, I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is, let me read Wikipedia, the practice of taking advantage of a difference in prices in 2 or more markets. Striking a combination of matching deals to capitalize on the difference, the profit being the difference in the market prices which the unit is trading. So, let me translate that. It's quite easy to explain, but hard to pull off. The snakebite case is selling for 38 cents on the Steam market at the moment. But on Upin, because it's a cash market, you can buy it for 24. Dividing the values, we get a 146.15% Steam to Upin ratio. Now Steam has a 15% selling fee, which is a bit lower in this case because of rounding errors. But let's say if we buy 100 snakebite cases on Upin for 24 euros, we wait 7 days, hopefully the price does not change too much, and sell it on Steam for 34 euros after the selling fee. And if we now compare some prices with items, we can see that we can buy items on Steam that sell on Upin or other cash markets again for more than 24 euros. Around 26 in this case, so around 8 to 9% profit. And yeah, easy like this, you made 2% of profit. Very nice. Of course, you can use any market to do that. Steam market both being very easy because of the amount of deals and disconnection from cash markets, and harder because of the high selling fee. But if you imagine you find a deal like this on, for example, CS Float, which have a way lower selling fee, you're looking at some really good profit here. Be aware that this is a very risky and advanced method. Prices change, and because of the trade log, you need to wait 7 days before you can do anything, so beginners can easily get ducked here. Same with method 8, bot market trading. Bot markets, like my sponsor SkinsMonkey, can be profitable. Of course, the site wants to make a profit, but as they rely on algorithms for prices and most do not overpay for special properties on items, you can find some really good deals there. It can be a very technical thing to calculate the profit and find these deals, so if you're interested, I have a whole video on that, how to make profit on SkinsMonkey, that will most likely help you out. And yeah, these are just 8 methods you can use to gain a profit with CS2 skins. There are many more, some maybe not even invented yet, but in the end, if you end up with more value than you put in, you gain a profit, so be creative. And yeah, this also sums the video up pretty good. Don't forget to join the giveaway, boys. I am Neon, and I'll see you guys in the next one.